It started with one question. Were you talking to her in the hallway? The defendant hesitated, then admitted the truth. The judge's face said it all, a direct violation of the no-contact order, right inside the courthouse.
Forget the testing. Defendant's bond at this time is revoked. This is going to be a waiver.
That is correct.
Mr. Ruggs, you signed this examination waiver?
Yes, I did, sir.
You understand that a preliminary examination is a proceeding where the people would have to show by probable cause that the offense alleged was committed and that you committed it.
Yes, sir.
And you understand that you'll not have that hearing and that you'll proceed to circuit court for further resolution.
Yes, sir.
The moment he confessed they'd been sitting together, the judge's tone turned cold. You're not to have contact with her, you know that. Seconds later, bond revoked, custody ordered, no arguments, no second chances. Just the gavel of reality coming down.
Bond with its conditions will continue. Yes.
Or the note in my file from the other APA that you saw in violation review that's today.
Yeah.
I have the May 17th, 2024 bond violation report.
I do. Is there a reason why you were missing? You were testing elsewhere, weren't you?
No, sir. I was told I needed a court order, and I was on video Zoom with you on my last court order, and nobody contacted me and told me where to go.
Why didn't they?
I do have information about a facility that he would like to test at. He lived in Macomb County. We
Yeah, I'm on GPS. Oh, I'm sorry.
called them and they indicated as long as the order indicates what sort of panel needs testing and the frequency.
Well, that was supposed to be done before. If I give you a test today, are you gonna test?
Yeah, the only thing I'm gonna fail for would be marijuana. Your Honor.
Why are you using that?
Can I speak freely?
Yes.
Your Honor, I'm gonna be upfront honest with you. I used to have a crack cocaine addiction, and I've come a long way. I've been through a lot, this past few months. I lost my father, my grandmother. And there's no excuses. It's just the only thing that I've helped to.
Give me an order. Okay, he's gonna go over to community corrections test today. I'll get the results and then I'll determine what his bond will be as he proceeds up, because he's told me what's gonna happen, and then we'll figure out. In the meantime, council can prepare an order so that he can test in Macomb. Okay,
And then just to be clear for the record, the waiver is complete and we're only coming back on whether or not he'll be remanded.
pardon?
The waiver's all set now.
Well, technically, no.
Got it.
Because, technically to retain jurisdiction, but I still have jurisdiction anyway. So he needs to go over and test, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Nicole, please on behalf of the people.
Silvana Reed, Assistant Public Defender with and on behalf of Mr. Ruggs.
As we were walking out of the courtroom, I went to release the deputy who was present. I did not believe that the victim of the domestic violence was present today because she didn't check in with us. As we were leaving, the deputy let me know that the victim was actually present today with the defendant sitting beside him. As we exited into the hallway so that I could see who the deputy was referring to, the defendant was speaking to Ms. Perkins out in the hallway, and the deputy confirmed that that is the victim. There, as I understand it, based on everything that's filed, there's no contact order. In that, in addition to the corrections violation, I'm requesting that he be remanded and that his bond be revoked.
That's not my problem. She was important.
Mr. Allen, thank you, sir.
Your Honor, I have no further information at this time.
Does he admit to the violation?
Your Honor. My speak?
If you wish,
She wasn't here with me today, Your Honor.
in the hallway.
She made a comment to her in the hallway. We were talking to her about testing, and I said something that I didn't.
Were you sitting next to each other in the courtroom? You know I can get video from the courtroom.
Oh, yeah, I
So-
understand that. Yeah, she was sitting next to me.
You're not to have contact with her. You know that. Forget the testing. Defendant's bond at this time is revoked. Defendant's remanded. It'd just go up before Judge Slay. I'll just leave it there.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
What unfolded in Judge Simpson's courtroom was a brutal reminder. Court orders aren't suggestions. One moment of weakness erased months of progress. The judge didn't just revoke a bond, he reinforced a law. Respect the rules, or the rules will remind you who's in charge.